Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Looking forward to hopefully seeing you all over the Christmas period. Fingers crossed the weather's okay. Now, I thought we'd put some videos together with some exercises so that you can keep your swing going over the winter period or over Christmas in between those mince pies. So we've got kind of 5 exercises and 1 setup, and you can do these as a little kind of mini circuit at home just to keep your swing going over the winter period. So to start with, we're going to talk about setup. It's really key that we get into a good setup position. So we're going to stand even with our weight on both feet. From here we're going to put our hands on our hips and we're going to push our hips back and tip over. So we feel like our upper body is facing the ground. From here then we're going to sit into the ground ever so slightly. So we feel like we're almost getting heavier into the ground. So from side on, we stand straight up, we push our hips back, we flex our knees, sitting into the ground. So from here I feel very athletic. I could move from side to side, I could jump off the ground. That's what we would class as a good setup position. Okay, first exercise. From our good setup position, sitting into the ground, we're going to put our arms in front of us. Now from here, we're going to work on our rotation. So from here we take our right hand for a right-handed golfer and we're going to put it behind us like this and make a turn. Now from here, as I do this, notice my head sitting ever so slightly, get ever so fractionally lower. So we're almost sitting into our right leg as we do this. We actually see too many people stand up as they turn, come out of posture. So we're going to train this out by sitting into our leg. And I'd like you to kind of do 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now as you do that, it's quite hard work. Your right leg should feel really quite tight as we do that. Okay, now, second exercise. Same setup position, arms hanging down naturally. Now from here, I want you to almost feel like you're pushing something away from you here. So your arms are almost pushing away. So what we're going to try and do is get some extension in our golf swing. Turn the same way, but as we do, push away from us to gather some extension. We're going to do 5 of those. 2, it's quite hard this. 3, 4, 5. Now, last one, to the top. I forgot to do this. Swing all the way through to a finish. Feel like you're pushing your arms away as you do so. Okay, now, what we're going to do now is we're going to now go put our arms across our shoulders into our setup position, and we're going to make a coil, remember, squatting into our leg slightly as we do so. Now from here, we're then going to work on the key move in the golf swing. Now the key move is to get our lower body starting down before our upper body starts down. For those that slice the ball or come across the line, this is a really key move, so we must get this right. So from the top, we coil up into our right leg. Now from here, we're going to feel like we push our legs towards the target with our shoulders not really moving much. So here's how it looks. To the top, push our legs towards the target. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how it looks. So the lower body is leading into the downswing. Okay. So our next exercise is the same thing. We're going to coil up to the top of the swing, and from here we're going to turn to a finish. Be quite powerful. Same again. 2, as quick as you can. 3, trying to maintain balance as best we can all the time. 4, 5. Okay, it's getting warm in here now. Right, so our last exercise. Grab a towel. We're going to hold on to the towel. Now from here in golf setup, we're going to make a swing. You might need a little bit more space for this exercise. We're going to swing to the top and we're going to swing all the way through and try and swing this towel as fast as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to knock all the labels off the decorations in the shop. Practice this over the winter period. I guarantee your game will start to come around. You can improve without a golf club. It's absolutely vital that we make sure we get these right. So when you do the setups, take the time to make sure you get it right and you're sitting into the ground. The ground is where we get an awful lot of power from. When we don't use the ground, we end up using our upper body, coming across the line, struggle for power. Practice this over the winter, and your game will improve.